So these are Henry's planes,
Yeah.
right? And these bombers, these babies?
Yep. Halifax, Wellington, early Halifax, Stirling, Lancaster. These are German bombers in here. That particular one over there, that six-engine one, in 1944, that took off from France and flew to a point 12 miles north of New York and turned around and flew back.
All in one go?
All in one go. If they dropped the bomb on New York, even one single small bomb, it would have really demoralised them. This is American and, British and German transports in there. That millipede there, or what the Germans called a millipede, it's Narado 232. That could cross 20-foot ditches with those wheels on. Had other wheels that came down as well in the wings. These are American bombers and transports in here.
Okay. And they're all your creations. You've made them all from the models.
Done the whole lot. That's a Vickers, Virginia. They used those up to 1944 in Egypt and India.
Yeah, right.
That's a post-war sea fire, but that's a Sikorsky flying boat down there. That was impressed. Get out of it.
Right.
Head down that way. Zone, what they called the zone of the interior in America. They didn't leave the States for one reason or another.
So they were all American planes, but never left the States.
Yeah. That's
Northrop, Goodyear.
Yep.
There's some of the common names in there, isn't there?
Oh yeah. There's still quite a few of these flying today. The Sky Raider is still flying today. And so
is that baby there?
And so is the Harvard there.
Which is a Harvard? The stripy one?
Coloured one, yeah.
Yeah. You see that at a Haki every now and again.
Yeah. There's this here is some flying boats, European theatres, German and British. That's a Dornier 26. That's a Sunderland Mark III.
Alright.
That's a Sunderland Mark I.
Okay.
That's a Grumman Voss 222. They were huge. They built one of these, which down there was even bigger than this.
All right.
That had 6 little 2-stroke engines in it. That was an experimental version of the late one. And the only one that flew was destroyed on Lake Charles by American Mustangs in 1945.
Where's Lake Charles?
Yeah, in Switzerland. Near Switzerland.
Okay.
Now these are Flower class Corvettes. This is a modified Flower class Corvette.
Flower class, is it?
Yeah, Flower class. What they did away with the deck, or they moved the deck gun on the original over the other side there. You can go around the other side probably.
Yeah.
And they raised the gun up one deck, so they had to raise the bridge up one deck to see over the gun. And what they did away with the pom-pom and the multiple pom-pom over there in the machine guns and put extra 20mm Oerlikons on. So, because they had Condors and Junkers 88s and that to worry about.
Yeah, okay.
So,
amazing. 1941 onwards.
Yeah, 1941 to 45.
1941 to 45.
Yeah.
So that's when the jets came in.
Yeah, that's in 1940. They painted their jets white, so because anything with a jet engine on, every anti-aircraft gunner thought it was a Messerschmitt 262.
Okay.
So they painted them white. The pink Spitfire, wait till you get there. The pink Spitfire under there, that's the photo reconnaissance version. They had 2 squadrons of those in 1945.
All right.
And that was the camera out of one of them there.
Camera out of one of those pink babies, reconnaissance one.
Yeah, I've got the paperwork for it.
Gee. That's the real collector side, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's how.
Anybody wants to come and see you and your collection, they can get hold of you?
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. You're not going to charge them heaps?
No. You
should do.
Gold coin donation.
So there's the name.
Didn't you rattle the tin?